Senior Karate Championships from Gaziantep in Turkey. We're in the Shahin Bey Sport Hall, and I'm welcoming alongside the European bronze medalists from yesterday in Kumite, Vicky Peretsedu. And Vicky, you kindly brought your medal along to show us and celebrating that earlier. Now this isn't your discipline, it's Kata, but you do know about Kata, of course, and because this is Team Kata, it will include Bunkai, the explanation of Kata, and perhaps that's where you can share some of your experience of Kumite and techniques of kicking and striking and punching.
Of course. Hello, it's so nice to be here with you again, Billy. And it's beautiful to see the finals also from this side. And yes, Bungai is an explanation of Kata, real fight. So it's going to be really exciting to watch.
Our first gold medal final is between Team Spain and Team Turkey. Spain are in the red colours. They are the number 2 seed in the competition. And Team Turkey, the number 1 seed. Team Turkey are the European Championship from Porridge in Croatia. So they are the reigning European champions. And can they make this another success? We'll have to wait and see. They're in, of course, their home country, so they'll have the support of the crowd. But Spain, I'm sure, will be up for the challenge, Vicky. The choice of Kata, Team Spain, is Anan. And the team of Spain is made up of Sergio Galán López, Oscar Garcia Cuadrado, and Alejandra Manzana Diaz. So in Kumite, Vicky, style doesn't really matter so much, does it?
No, not at all. Maybe, yeah, actually no, because doesn't matter where you come from. Kizami, front punch is front punch, kick is kick.
Exactly.
So,
but it is important in Kata because the rules for Kata are very explicit, and the teams have to make sure that they comply with the rules of Kata.
yes, there are different katas, different stances. Beautiful.
Very, very quick opening. There are 2 elements that the judges look for. One is athletic performance, the other is technical performance. Athletic performance is basically the strength and the balance and the speed. But Kata is a technical discipline, and 70% of the vote is in favor of technical performance, and that's much more complex. That includes the stances, the techniques, the transitional movements, the timing, have to have correct breathing, have to conform with the style, the ruha. And in Team Kata, synchronization is also very, very important. So look for the team to make sure they're all doing exactly the same thing at the same time, and their stances are of the same shape.
It's like you look yourself in the mirror.
And
that's how it should be.
And see 3 of you.
Exactly. How many hours they've spent to do this over and over and over again, to be
exactly right,
synchronized totally.
And what they have to be careful of is because they have to work as one unit, and they cannot give a signal to each other, whether it's shrugging of the shoulders or some kind of outward sign of when to move. That has to be almost telepathic between each other, doesn't it, Vicky?
Sometimes I think they count their breaths. They have breathing, and they can count 1, 2, 3, and then that's in this way they don't show it, but they know it happens.
Exactly. And with the bunkai, as we see here now, the team are exchanging karate techniques. Now, not all of these would be allowed in kumite competition. They can't use open hand techniques and the like. But the speed is really good, isn't it, Vicky?
Very impressive. And they actually do hit each other with bare hands, and that's the real meaning of bunkai.
Well, they don't have to use pads, you're quite right.
Yes.
In kumite, that's safety. You have to bear in mind that these are well-rehearsed routines, so they know exactly what to do. It's unlike, not the same in a free-flowing competition of kumite, is it?
No, not at all. Oh, wow.
There are 5 minutes to perform both the kata and the bunkai. There are 1 minute and 11 seconds still on the clock. I think you made reference to having no pads on their hands and feet, but they still have to use control. And
What
that
a
was
control.
really
I was going
good.
to say, wow.
That side kick to the face was really well performed. That's the bow, and that signifies the end of the kata. 41 seconds still on the clock. So the judges, 7 of which, will input 2 scores for technical and athletic performance. The computer then evaluates those 70%, 30%, take away the 2 highest, the 2 lowest, and the balance is the result that they will receive. And we'll see that on the graphic at the bottom of the screen once Team Turkey have performed their kata. Impressive performance of karate, though, wasn't it?
Yes.
And the rest of the Team Spain contingent looking on. So as a member of the Athletes Commission, Vicky, it's not just kumite you represent, is it? It's all athletes.
For sure, yes. But we do have Antonio Diaz in the commission, where he's more specific in kata.
Yes.
But of course, we all think we represent the athletes. Doesn't matter if they're kumite or they're kata.
Just gesticulation there from one of the Turkish team, saying they're not quite ready for the tatami. Make sure that the clock is right. And now we have the screen sorted out. And we're ready to introduce Team Turkey, the #1 seed. And the team is made up of Emre Veres, Göktaş Enes Özdemir and Ali Safaoglu, the Olympian, and also the new European champion, having defeated Damien Quintero yesterday in the men's individual kata. And what a fabulous performance he performed then. Now, to do team kata as well as an individual, you have to fit in with the rhythm of the team. And as you quite rightly pointed out, Vicky, it's not an individual performance. It's very much a team performance. And we were talking about this in the team kumite, weren't we?
Yes.
Where you have to kind of sacrifice your own performance for that of the team.
Wow. A lot of power.
Sensational.
Synchronization.
Excellent timing. Wait for the jump. Wow, that was
Yes.
exceptionally good. And when you consider synchronization, it's looking for them to land at precisely the right time. Shaping the stances.
And it should be symmetric in the mats. Everything should be perfect in Team Kumite. Even their hair should be the same.
And, well, at least two of them are. So, on to the second part of the performance of the kata. This is the bunkai. And the origins of kata stemming from the culture for kata, and it's featured in other elements of Japanese life. Kata is also part of other martial arts like judo, aikido, kempo, as some examples, but also outside of that with kabuki in the Japanese theatre, and chodo, Japanese tea ceremony. So it's much more than kicking and punching and striking. And kata was a language where karate was passed down from one generation to another. This was long before karate kumite competition came into being.
Oh, beautiful.
Sensational. Sensational from the European champion, Ali Safaoglu. So we're being treated here, the number 1 seeds against the number 2 seeds. Turkey, number 1 seeds, European champions, going for a second consecutive gold. It's breathtaking, the speed of this. Straight out of Gankaku.
The balance.
Excellent, wasn't it?
Very smart. I've never seen it. Very impressive.
20 seconds plus on the clock. They have to finish within the 5-minute time allocation. Well, that was sensational. It'll be down to the judges to make their final decision. Is this going to be a second consecutive gold medal for Team Turkey? Just awaiting the scores to be put into the computer. And then look for the graphic on the bottom of the screen. I think your fellow teammates from Greece there, Vicky?
Yeah, it's my coach.
He must be very proud of your performance yesterday. Let's have a look at the scores here. They'll come up in just 1 second. The drama builds, and the referee makes his way to the other side of the tatami. And it is Team Turkey taking their second consecutive European gold medal and the European Championship title. It was sensational, wasn't it?
Congratulations to both of them.
26-8 against 26-02 was the score. Fabulous performance from Team Spain, it has to be said. But it is Team Turkey that take the gold.
Feels so amazing to win a gold medal in your own country.